And now, for your listening pleasure,
Today's Lost Moments Day, the day I talk about just that, loss. Hi, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive, where I hope that you thrive better after you listen a couple minutes a day. That's all it is. It's a free coaching site. So I'm here to coach you. So recently I hit 2,000 days on my own, alone. I was so surprised it has been that many days. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in my family who grieves his death at all, at least as much as I do. That surprised me too. I get it. We were married. We shared a deep bond of love. Others have busier lives than I do, and he's not on their mind, or they're surrounded by family members. I'm not. In my life, I have lived with pretense on and off for years, and I refuse to live that way again. Am I better? Of course I am. Are you better? Only you can answer that. Most of my friends know how deep our love was, and they understand my need to grieve. I hope you are surrounded by people who get that. Don't allow others to define you or your grief. Oh, and I've also been hit with the news that several good friends of mine are fighting deadly cancers. I grieve this too. Let me tell you a story. I'm a strong, independent woman. That is, until I'm under attack. I had a night. Keyword is had. Now I have to fight on my own. This is one of the most difficult things I have had to try to deal with. I usually fail, and the next day I think of all the things I could have said and didn't. I know this happens to a lot of people. We get flustered, but afterwards I cry because I'm pissed off. I do, and I probably get all red in the face. I was taught to be a lady. Well, I'm not always a lady. Sometimes I wish I were a man, and then other times I wish I still had my man. That's probably the thing I wish for most. He was a great white knight. I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive. Thank you all so much for listening, and that is a wrap.